Hi everyone, how are you? It is time for Heartband, and so we're going to do this one. Oh, I'm already on there. Alrighty, so we're aiming for this. Isn't that cool? And today's color combination is blue and orange, just FYI. So the first thing we're going to do is a row of lumpy bumps. That's my technical term. And then from these lumpy bumps, we're going to come down and a little curve with a, it's not quite a spiral, but it's a curve with a little, go all the way around like that. Does that make sense? And then we're going to connect the bottom of here around like that. And you end up with, see? Keep connecting, keep connecting. You end up with these overlapping sort of heart things, and at the top you can do a little variation. This one, she did some auras all the way around. I like this one, and I'm going to do something very similar to that. So turn on my light so you guys can see. I have chosen orange paper, and we're going to color with blue. And let's get ourselves a little border, because I don't want to go too close to the edge, just because that's me. If you want your artwork to go off to the edge, absolutely 100% go for it. This is just me. I just prefer that. And then I think I'm going to have them go, I do like what she's done there, and so I think my hearts are going to kind of go in this general shape. I'm going to make it sort of a football shape. That's like that, rice shape. So I'm going to make them bigger in the middle and smaller at each end. And I think I may actually that's okay. I'm not gonna draw them flat out. Okay, where's the pen that I was using? This one. Okay, put the lid on this, and I'm gonna move it so I don't spill. I decided that I'm gonna do a little blending with some odorless mineral spirits, and I have them in this teeny tiny little Tupperware container. But I already opened it and I don't want to spill it. So I'm going to stick it way over there, so it's not by my elbow and I don't make a mess. Alright, lumpy bumps. So I'm going to just go and do my lumpy bumps. Some of them are going to be bigger than others. Maybe I'll make some that are interestingly shaped, like so. I think that's a good idea. All right. I don't know if I have the right number of lumpy bumps. That I don't know. So let's start with one here. And we're going to go in between. Oh, and this spiral thing, this bit here. Oh, now you can't, well, you won't be able to see it at all. That one there, it's every other lumpy bump. You'll see. I forgot to make that note. So this one's going to come about halfway. My halfway mark is approximately here. So that's about where I want my little curvy bit. Maybe a little bit lower. So that's where I'm aiming. So I don't want to make it too small. Like that. Something like that. And then you skip this one, you go to here. Skip that one, go to here. So you would, that one I'm not sure about. Skip this one, come to here. Skip that one, come to here. And skip that one, and this one would be in here somewhere. And this one, let's draw this part in pencil. It would be the next lumpty bump, and it would come down and it'd be in there. So I'm just going to draw that part of it. Because I think I'm going to need a border. I'm going to need a border on this one. Let me zoom back out. That works. Okay, so now we come from this side. Let's draw in pencil. It would come from this side and it would come around like this. So you would see this part like that. And then you're going to connect here. Come down and around like that. Like that. Yeah? This isn't the right shape. This needed to be more of a V shape. I've got it more of a U shape. It's okay. It's just not quite right. So I think what I will do is I'm going to come here. And then I'm going to fill that in. And let's see what that does. Where's my fatter pen? Because you always can have some line weight anyways. Let's see if that gives it that character that I want. Maybe further into that. Well, it's different. I'm not sure it's what I want, but it's what it is. Maybe if I do this also, that helps. That helps. Okay. It kind of looks very 1970s mod kind of a style. Remember Remember those bubble letters we used to do? The 70s? I used to draw everything with a bubble letter. Kind of reminds me of that. So remember to check out the upcoming video with the collaboration. I can't link anything yet because it's not live. It will go live on March 8th, and it will be a collaboration of a variety of artists celebrating International Women's Day. I suspect there will be a lot of art journaling because that is the focus of the person who invited me to join. But it might not be all art journaling. She said any media will work, and there's even somebody who said that they don't do art, but they do other things on their channel. And I'm really curious to see if the person who's starting this, the person who's collaborating or reached out to me, or reached out to all of us on the Creative Arts Collaboration Facebook group, what kind of videos that person does. That'd be interesting. Okay, so there's my heart line thing. I'm not sure I did it quite right, but it is what it is. Erase all my little guidelines. Don't need them. I do like this aura thing that they've got going on, so I think I'm going to also do that, because I think that really emphasizes these bumpty lumps. Me and my technical term of bumpty lumps. You like that technical term? I do. I use it quite frequently. My bumpty lumps. Because this is a cool place that we can use shading and not coloring, just regular shading. Because I want to combine the coloring and the shading, but I don't want to make it muddy. And sometimes using graphite and coloring makes things look muddy. And I think on this side I'm going to do like this. Similar but different. Okay, that's different. I like both of those things very much. Okay, so now let's do a little shading. Just gonna gently, rather than do each and every one, I think I'm gonna do that. Just kind of bring it in like this. Super gentle. Oh, I skipped one. Look at that. Okay. Okay, that's just barely a little something down at the bottom. And then I think I'm going to make it more bold coming up this way. Like that. Okay, I like that. I like how that came out. Now, let's color, and let's also put the name Heartband. Let's sign it. Sign it down here. Ooh. Didn't sign very well, did it? Try another pen. That's better. Don't know why this one didn't sign very well. Orange and blue. Okay, so I think I'm going to start with the dark blue. Oh, I need to sharpen. Sharpening is always good. And let's do a little dark blue in here. Dark blue around the middle like that. I like in the sample that they've kind of got the lightest area in the middle here rather than at the edge, so I think I'm going to do that as well. Keep the dark blue right around the edges. Here and here, like that. Ooh, that's quite fluorescent on the camera. Wow. Doesn't look like that in real life. Something like this, I think. I should probably make it a little bit bigger. Maybe I should make the blue part come out just a little bit more so I have a room for blending. Just make it kind of loosey-goosey, coming outward. sure you put plenty of pigment down so you have room, stuff to blend with. And I did practice with the odorless mineral spirits. It works way better than any of the other things I've ever tried. I don't know why I was so slow in getting on the odorless mineral spirit bandwagon. Probably because I just didn't want the liquid in my studio. But really, that's definitely the right way to go. Okay, so there's the darkest color, although it doesn't look very dark to you. It's very... And then I want the lightest color in the middle. I may even put some white in here, I think. That would probably be a good idea. And, oh, that's the dark. I am done with the dark. Okay. That's my medium color, my light color. And I'm not going to do white because I think white's too stark. I'm going to use this cream color. That's similar to the orange. Oh no! Broke off my tip. Ay, ay, ay. Hate when that happens. Don't you hate that when you're sharpening your pencil and you break off the tip? Just annoying. Now I've got to really get in here, and it keeps breaking. This one must be a pencil that broke. Once the core of your pencil has broken, if it's been broken in many places, it just keeps snapping off when you sharpen. Yep, it's broken. Ay, how unfortunate. It pretty much just bites. Every time I sharpen it, it just breaks off. Let me try it in the mechanical pencil sharpener. It's gonna be really loud. Yeah. Sort of. It kind of did it. At least it's not broken. So I'm gonna do my lightest right in here. Like that. Something like that. Wow, that's white. Okay, and that was the cream color. Now I want my next darkest, which is, the first one I did was called, in case you care, Ultramarine. This one's going to be called True Blue. These are Prismacolors. Now, you know, my coloring is going to take longer than the whole rest of the video, because that's what happens. This is going to be on this side, sort of the dark part of this one. And then that other blue is going to be right in the middle. And then we will blend and see what happens. I practiced on another page what the blues look like together. I think it looks really cool. And I love how it blended out. That was just awesome. So I just need to make sure I've got enough pigment down so that if you don't put enough pencil down, it doesn't go anywhere because you don't have enough actual product on your paper. So I'm actually drawing a little bit heavier than I normally would draw. I would usually draw a little bit lighter, but I'm not like pushing super heavy either. You know, just a little bit more than I normally do. Okay, so then there's that color. And now I'm going to use light cerulean blue. Just kind of go into all those other areas with this. Kind of overlap them a little so they blend. I think it's cool that they gave us, oops, I forgot to put a little of this color in here. They gave us this color prompts this time. That makes it fun. Makes it fun to challenge yourself by adding something that you wouldn't necessarily do on your own to your work, because it stretches you as an artist. Okay, I like that. And I may end up putting some more orange, brighter orange down here. I'm not sure. So far, I like this. Okay, so now I'm going to bring my odorless mineral spirits. Like I said, this is a super tiny little, it looks big on here, but honestly, it's really small. Look at it. It's about 2 inches around. That's the lid. The actual container is about 1.5 inches. It's really quite tiny. Just a little bit bigger, like twice the size of a soda cap. And this is going to probably last me forever. So I'm going to use one of these blending stumps. I'm going to go ahead. I have a lot of tortillons. They're not what I like to use for regular pencil blending, but I think they'll be good for this. And that way I'll know that if it's a tortillon, I've used it in the spirits. That way I don't mix them up and I don't get spirits on projects I don't want spirits on, if that makes sense. I'm going to go ahead and turn this like this so you can see it. And then I'm going to just dip the tip. I'm going to do it like this so you guys can see. I'm just going to dip the tip just barely in there. See how much it's soaked up? Can you see that? It's already soaked up quite a bit. I'm going to dip it one more time. You can see the contrast there where it's soaked it up. And I think that's going to be all I need for the whole thing. But I'm going to start with, oh, I see a spot I missed with the coloring. Right there. I'm going to start with this little one. And just like that. I'm going to start in the light area and work out toward the darker. Looks like I do have to dip more frequently than I thought, but that's okay. I didn't know. I haven't really, other than that little play I've done on that other piece of paper, I really haven't used it, so wasn't sure how often you have to dip. Isn't that pretty though? Look at the difference between the blended one and the not blended one. Really cool. I'm going to blend a little more right there. It just gets rid of all the pencil marks where you've colored. It makes it almost looks like Copic markers. It's really cool. Not sure what that noise is. Wow, that's loud. I think I need more of this white. Don't think there's enough pigment. Let me put a little bit more of this cream color pigment down. Push a little harder. Okay. A little scratchy in the sound, so if you don't like that sound, you know, some people can't do sounds like this, some sort of that chalkboard scratchy kind of a thing. So if you can't do that, just FYI, it's a little bit like that. Oh, I like that. I'm starting from the light and working my way toward the darks. Just trying to keep the lights from being too muddy. I think that's the way to do this. And I'm dipping more frequently than I thought I would have to into the spirits. But it's still not very much. I'm just barely touching the tip to the surface of the liquid. Can you see the difference there, though? I'm enjoying this immensely. Immensely. And is it going through the back? No, it's not. Huh. Okay. So it's not much liquid. It's not going through the back. It's not wrinkling my paper. You can kind of tell when you've run out, it just kind of stops smearing. So that's good to know. I'm super happy with this. Super happy. Oh. Okay, I've now found a new favorite. New favorite thing to do. You guys are going to see this more often. I mean, I've always liked my colored pencils, but now I really like them. You know, I've forgotten to look. I should be getting pretty darn close to that subscriber count. But I forgot to look. I should look. I should also check to see what time it is. I have an appointment at 2 o'clock. So I need to stop drawing here in a bit. I was hoping to get more done today. But that's okay. Oh, it's 12:30. Yeah, I need to stop. Okay, let's see. Now, the question for me is, do I want to really emphasize the orange? And I think I do. I'm going to get a different blending stump, though. I'm going to get a different tortillon so that my warms and my cools are on different tips. So let me indicate this is a cool tip by putting some cool colors on the end here. Okay, that's my cool tip. Warms. Let's do some oranges that are bright. That's yellow. that's not orange. Let's do this one. This one is Spanish orange. Let's see what that does. Not much. Not much. I'll put it in here because I started. I need to at least have it in a few spots, but it didn't do much. It really needs to be highlighted with a lighter color, so I think I actually need yellow. This one's yellow orange. Oh, that's even worse. This is yellow ochre. It's the exact same color as my paper. That's not helpful. How about yellow? Yellow? Maybe this just needs white. Like white. I mean, I see the yellow. Oh, I didn't finish with that orange up here. I need to have that color in here because you can't really see it on the camera, but my eye can see it. So I really do need to have some of it interspersed in there. Maybe I won't blend because it really, you don't see it much. Oops. Yellow, put that back. Put my orange back. Find my white. Let's just do a white highlight right in the middle of these spots. Just kind of, not on all of them, just to give them a little something. A little highlight. You're not seeing what I'm doing because I've just gone off camera. Are you yelling at me? It's okay, you can yell at me. I can take it. Love it. Does it need a bright highlight here? Not really. That was a bit too much. Now I'm going to have to go in and blend that. Because that was a little too much. Let me make it a nice highlight though. Good size. And we'll just come in and blend that. Where's my blue one? Soften those edges just a little. You see it, but you don't. Okay, that works. I could fiddle with this all day. I think I'm done. I fiddled with it longer than I should have, but that's okay. I'm enjoying myself. And that's the whole point of doing your art, is to enjoy yourself. If you're not having fun, then there's no point in doing it. There we go. There's Heartband, and it's got orange and blue as our prompt colors. And I think that came out really good. I need to play with the shape a little more. It's less heart-like, but that's okay. It is what it is. I'm happy with it. I really like the color. Color is amazing. All right, you guys have a really great day. I will see you on the next video. Don't think I have time to do any more drawing today though, because I have to get ready for my appointment. So I will see you on the next one. Next time we're going to do one called Heartland. I've forgotten what it is. I just chose it this morning and I've already forgotten what it is, but that's okay. I will be back And you guys have a really great day, and I will see you later. Go out and do something nice for someone today, okay? Bye-bye.